We're showing at ITEC the version 6.0 of Sword. Sword is our constructive simulation that actually allows for training and analysis of commanded staff. Commanded staff both for military institutions and for emergency management or civil security related institutions. One of the things that we're showcasing here at ITEC actually is a couple of new features of the product that allowed us to have some more deployments of Sword new customers that I will tell you about. These new features are related to the what we call the after-action review. After-action review in Sword is the capability of actually reviewing what actually happened during a training exercise or during an analysis phase in any specific deployment. So these features are today used by new customers like the Bangladesh Army. The Bangladesh Army is now starting to customize Sword in order to use it for training of command staff at brigade and division level. Then we also have the Singaporean Army, the DSTA, the Defense Science and Technology Agency, that is also using Sword now. And one of the new use cases that was also very recently deployed was in the civil security, again in the civil security area. Large Spanish IT integrator, which is called Yesisa. It's a very specific name. It comes from a subdivision of a company called El Corte Inglés. They are actually deploying Sword in Brazil today, in the north of Brazil, in order to do a much more accurate planning of emergency management. We see probably two main trends that we are really identifying and we're working towards. The very first one is really the need to use more efficient systems, more cost-efficient systems. That is precisely what we are working a lot on Sword with artificial intelligence capability in order to reduce the number of resources that are needed to run the simulation, but also to increase the capabilities of the software. So it's basically doing more with less. That is really one trend. The second trend that is very important is the mixture and the borders between military and civil security actions. That border, that frontier is actually disappearing. It's been a while already, but we're seeing more and more kind of joint missions or joint programs where the military needs to actually be deployed in situations where there is population involved, and the other way around as well, where the military need to work with other forces like firefighters or other civil security forces for those kind of purposes.